2020 in general was just a crazy year for tech, either getting a lot of your peripherals for cheap or not being able to buy video cards at all. It was a crazy year, and things really haven't changed that much in 2021. But right now is really a good time for upgrading a lot of your parts, and also pre-built computers right now are something else well worth taking a look at. So let's talk about why here on Tech of Tomorrow. Are you building a new computer or just upgrading an old one? If so, then chances are you need a new Windows 10 key. And CD Key Sales, they've got you covered. Buying has never been easier, and prices for Windows keys are under $20, and there's even additional discounts. All you need to do is go search for the software that you're looking for, add that software to your cart, create an account, and when you go to checkout, enter the code TT18 to get an additional 20% off.
Now, let's frag some.
All codes are guaranteed, and you'll be up and gaming in no time. Okay, first off, if you really need a video card and you don't have a system already, looking at a pre-built computer right now for many people is a better solution all around for many reasons. For one thing, if you're a pro builder, then yeah, cool. Building your own system, you'd be like, yeah, I can make this just a wee bit cooler. But the thing is that for a lot of people, buying a pre-built system is very simple. It comes with your Windows, it comes with everything in your system. Nowadays, most of the people out there who are, still professionally selling gaming computers are doing a really good job with putting the computers together, making everything look nice. You can choose whatever parts you want without dealing with it. And really, best of all, video card prices are not double of what they are of their manufactured suggested retail price. I mean, right now, I've honestly seen video cards, just the video cards themselves, selling for more than a whole pre-built system with a video card in it. So I know for, some snobs out there, they'll be like, no way, man, I'm never gonna get a pre-built system ever, yada, 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 yada. That's totally cool, but if you can't buy a video card, what's the point in buying the rest of the parts of your computer unless you're just gonna be sitting around? Now, that'll kind of trend into what we're talking about in the next part of the video, but for right now, I feel like getting a pre-built computer for many people is just a better solution than it was in the past. For one thing, you're not going to be paying extraordinary prices for video cards. You'll actually be able to get a video card, probably one of the ones that you're actually wanting, instead of just taking whatever you can get, hopefully when somebody has it. Now, some people were able to find video cards. If you're rigorous and vigorous enough and you sat there online and you click and you look around, sometimes you can find video cards in stock. But you really have to be on the hunt. And for a lot of people, that's just either not what they like to do, not what they're good at, or just what they don't plain and simply want to do. So why not just get a pre-built computer that's already built, already running, already good to go? If there's something you really hate, you can always probably tweak it and change it later, but at least you can get a whole computer with good parts in it and get a video card. Now, if you're somebody out there right now who already has a really good video card and you just upgrade that, but the rest of the parts are in your PC are kind of lagging, well, honestly, upgrading your parts is really, really cheap right now. So many of the different parts out there, hard drives, memory, SSDs, fans, cases. There are so many that are super duper nice, especially if you're just willing to go for last gen, that you can get stuff at unbelievable prices. And I know that a lot of people don't like buying used gear. I'm really personally not a fan of ever buying used gear. I've really rarely done it. We put a computer together a couple of years ago with some used parts, and it worked out, but it's not really my forte or my favorite thing to do. But you can find even cheaper parts on like eBay and places like that, even though I really despise eBay these days. You can still find cheaper parts. But for those people who want brand new parts, the prices are cheap. At Newegg, on Amazon, I mean, everything is just cheap. There's always sales on mice, always sales on keyboards, always sales. I really believe kind of the fact that a lot of these companies know there's not any video cards really available, so a lot of the stuff is always on sale and easy to get a hold of. So if you're happy with your video card, or you already got a video card and you need to upgrade the rest of your parts, now is a really great time. I mean, because like I said, things are just cheap. I've seen some amazing prices on SSDs where I'm just like, wow, I really, seriously, SSDs for many years were so expensive. They were just so expensive. If you wanted an SSD, if you got 128 gigabytes, you were paying $400 or $500 for it for a time, Now we've seen those prices down where I've seen a 1 terabyte SSD for less than $100. I've seen 32 gigabytes of high-speed memory for less than $100. I mean, there are a lot of good prices out there all over the place. And if you just do a little research and search around, you can find great, great deals. I mean, some people will be like, hey, you know what? I'm a person who likes to buy a few of my parts, then a few more of my parts, then a few more of my parts, and then I build my system because that's how their budget dictates it. But then right now, it's even great for you too, because you can kick back, fold your arms and go, you know what? I like that price. That's mine. That one, nah, I'll pass on that. Too expensive out of my budget. And you can really sit back and pick and choose the absolute best deals for you to get. And eventually, I'm really hoping that video cards come back in stock normally. But honestly, I haven't seen that trend now in a few years. It seems like as soon as all of the mining craze came through, and then people doing all this shady stuff of selling video cards for higher prices, this stuff to me is all recent in the market, only within the last few years. It was really never happening before. Now, I think this has a lot to do with people now, so I've been thinking about it, probably aren't really making as many video cards as they should. So instead of having, a bunch of extra GTX 1080 stock like NVIDIA did for years, now they just don't make a lot of stock. And it may be the same thing with AMD. Now, I've got no concurrent proof that there's a conspiracy going on, but it does seem, kind of very strange that the entire climate around video cards in the last few years has just totally petered out to now where like you're either getting really lucky, searching your butt off, or you're forced to deal with a bunch of people that are trying to scalp or just charge insane amounts for their video cards, no matter where it is. And this is happening from retailers too. It really is. Even Best Buy, who is really good at really keeping the prices down, you've even started to see their prices start to climb a little bit as these shortages just keep on going and going and going. So that's today's video. Not a whole lot, but like I said, pre-built computer is something to definitely think about if you don't already own a gaming computer. You're just going out and buying your first one. I mean, why not just get something that's already completely done? Your video card, you can get it. You don't have to sit and stress out about paying more for it. And it's when you get your computer, you can just really be up in gaming. You don't have to pay one of your friends to build it or anything else. Like I said before, yes, if you're some hardcore builder, you may scoff at this, but if a video card is going to cost you twice as much as that pre-build, why not just buy the damn pre-build and be done with it? You can always take the video card out and just sell the computer to somebody who doesn't need a video card. I don't know. Just think about it. And if you're upgrading, hey, great time. If you're somebody who, like I said, is just building their computer in pieces and steps, you can sit back and be the best of all and just wait till everything gets to exactly what you want it to be. So peace out. This is the last day of lovely January 2021. And one day it will be February. Soon I will be getting older. My birthday's coming up February 22nd, so I will be a little bit older this month. So peace out. Thank you. If you'd like to support the channel, you can do so very easily without spending a dime of your money. I have a link down there for Amazon Prime. Try it off my link for 30 days. It gives me credit, helps my channel, doesn't cost you a penny. Also, those codes that we showed in the ad, use the coupon code TT18 and save yourself additional money. All those codes are always guaranteed by me and by the company who's selling them. And last but not least, if you have an extra dollar, hey, we have a Patreon site and we'd love your support. So peace out. We'll see you guys back here in February for more tech here on Tech of Tomorrow.